everybody, it's Michaela. Welcome to my channel. This is gonna be my first video. I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I have kind of before, just not like consistently enough for it to matter, I guess. But today I thought it would be fun to do my everyday makeup. I definitely don't wear makeup every day, but this is what I would do if I was just going like out on errands, or if I just wanted to look a little bit nicer to work or something like that, which is still very rare. But this is what I do normally. I already moisturized my face, so I'm going to start with the Il Makiage foundation. I just got this because I'm trying to try it out. Normally I use the NARS, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, but this is what I'm using right now. I just get a little bit, probably like 2 pumps worth onto my hand, and then I just start blending it in. Normally I don't like very full coverage. I definitely like something that is buildable, so this is good so far for that. I feel like it's not super full coverage, but it gives that same like effect. Okay, so now that I have it all blended out, then I go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I use the shade Nougatine. And everybody knows what you do with concealer. Just put some under my eyes. Just a little bit. I don't go too heavy because my eyes do crease really easily. And then I'll just put some on my chin, a little bit between my eyebrows. And then if I have any blemishes, I'll put some on there too, just a little bit, since this is a little bit lighter than my foundation. And then I just go in and blend it out. So I am new to YouTube. I do have a couple other videos. There are just like 2 covers that I do because I also really love to sing. So that's something about me. I'm 20 years old, I am married, and I live in California with my husband in our little apartment. We have a bunny. She's the cutest little thing. So that's a little bit about me. If you guys want to know more about me, you can always comment questions below. I can do a full video with just like general questions about me if you want to know that. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Okay, so now that my concealer is blended out, I just go in with my powder. It's just the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and just a little bit. I don't like looking too matte. I do have dry skin, so I try to stay away from too much powder, but I just put it where I will get oily throughout the day, which is like my T-zone. And then I go in with my damp beauty blender, and I just set like the very under of my lash line, because that's where I have the creasing that happens. I don't have to put too much under like the full part of my eye, but just right here, just so make sure that it doesn't crease. And then with my brush, I'll just blend it down like that. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. Normally I like to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I do not have it right now, so I'm just using this Maybelline brow pencil. So I'm gonna hop off and then do my eyebrows really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's basically all I do for my eyebrows. I have really full eyebrows. As you can see, they just get a little sparse towards the end, so that's where I fill them in. And then I just take my extremely used Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and I just put that on, and I like to brush them up and out a little bit. I do like natural looking eyebrows. I am very thankful for my full eyebrows, so I don't like to accentuate them really, just make them look as natural as they can. So next, after I do my eyebrows, I normally am basic and I just use my bronzer in my crease. So I have had this forever. It's just the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'll just put it in my crease, really blown out. I just use my bronzer because I like it to just be cohesive with the rest of my face, and it's super easy. On the days that I'm not just like sitting and playing with makeup, I want it to be easy since I don't really wear it super often, so this is good for me. And I just put enough to where it contours my eye a little bit. Okay, so now that it's in my crease, I'm just gonna get a smaller pencil brush and put it under my lash line just a little bit. Okay, now that that's done, I always like to have some sort of shimmer in the middle of my eyes just because I think it's fun. I just use my highlighter. So I just take a little flat brush, and I've had this highlighter forever too. It's just Becca Opal, everybody knows it. It's a tried and true. And I just put that on the inner part of my lid, just a little bit, just so it's a little bit of a sparkle. And then I will also put it in the corner of my eyes, just a little bit. And then a little right under the arch of my brow. I don't put it like fully across my brow, just at that point, just so it's seen in the light. I'm not a super huge fan of brow highlights on myself just because I do have big brows. So I just do that little bit. And next I'm going to move on to mascara, just curl my eyelashes. And my favorite mascara is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. I always get the waterproof one just because I used it at my wedding and it made my eyelashes like stay all day. Sometimes they don't keep the curl throughout the day, so this one, the waterproof one, really keeps them curled. It keeps them separated, so it's just really good. So I always use the Lash Stiletto from Maybelline, and I'm just gonna apply a coat of that real quick. So that's my mascara done. Next, after my eyes are done, I will go on to my bronzer. I'm just gonna use that same Hoola bronzer. So I just put it in the hollows of my cheeks, just a little bit, just to warm up my face. Bronzer is probably my favorite part of doing my face. I just think it like makes me look alive. Okay, after bronzer, I go into my blush. I've had this blush forever. It's from Tarte, and it's in the shade Party, P-A-A-R-T-Y. And it's just this little rosy pink color. And I'll just put it on the apples of my cheeks. I don't really smile or anything. I just put it right on top of my bronzer, a little forward, like so. And I like to put a little bit more than I normally would because blush does disappear on me really fast. Like so, and sometimes I put a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Alrighty, then after my blush, I'm gonna go in with that same highlighter, the Opal from Becca. This is the Anastasia A23 brush. It most of the time is supposed to look like that, but it got bent. So anyways, I just do my best with it, and I'm just gonna put it on the cheekbones right here, and I like to work it up into a C right by the tail of my brow, like that, just so it looks more natural, and that way the sun will catch it, any lights will catch it when I turn. Does anybody have that one side of their face where their makeup does not look as good? Because that is this side for me. Like my eyebrows, my bronzer, it's just a struggle. Okay, and then I'll just go in with a teensy bit on the tip of my nose, and then I'll just put a tiny little bit right on my Cupid's bow, and sometimes I put a little bit right here where the bridge of my nose starts, right between my eyebrows. And once that is done, I pretty much will just choose whatever lip color I want. I do like just really natural nudes. Today I am going to use the Dose of Colors lipstick in the shade Brulee. It's just a little dusty pinky nude. These are my favorite colors just on my skin tone. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that, just dabbing it on a little bit. And these are matte, which I like too. And then I'm just gonna tap it out with my fingers. Then I'm just gonna go in with a clear lip gloss on top. So I'll just get a little bit on my finger and then tap it right in the center. So right now for setting spray, I'm just using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea 4-in-1 setting spray. It's just the small size. And after that, I just wave it dry. All right, and that is pretty much it for my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. This is just my really natural everyday, like I said, not everyday, but my everyday makeup. Let me know in the comments what videos you guys would like to see from me. Like I said, I can do that kind of get to know me tag type of thing if you would like. I also really love to sing, so any cover requests you'd like to hear, I would love to do those for you guys. And just any ideas you have, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.